Andy, tell us one good thing that happened to you today.
Just one.
Hmm.
Sounds like a shitty day so far.
Wait, hold on. You haven't given me a chance. One
You
what?
shouldn't have to
Good
think
thing?
this long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Positive thing.
Yeah, you guys go first.
No,
You
it
can't
just
think of one thing, Andy. Come on.
I made a tuna sandwich, so it was pretty
That's
fine.
good. World hunger's
For
still
lunch.
going on, so I'd say that's a plus.
good for
Unless you're a
you.
fucking
Right. I mean,
selfish
That's
bitch.
good for you, I guess.
was the question
Yeah.
supposed to be good on a grand scale, like for humanity? I thought it was just for
however
me.
I
you
guess
it was
you
however you
interpret it.
interpreted it. Yeah.
I guess you assume that good, like a good day for you means like a good day for
One good-
Andy.
one good
Right,
thing
and I
for
guess,
Andy.
Like, for example, if Justin had asked me or if I had asked Justin,
Yeah,
like
Mollie,
each of
what-
us would have been like,
Mollie, what's one good thing that happened to you today?
so today I cured cancer just by accident.
What?
Actually, I was
How?
like cleaning out
Yeah.
my drawer, and it was like in the back of the drawer. It
Yeah,
was
the
like the cure
vaccine.
for cancer. Yeah.
The vaccine for all cancer was in your
Yes,
drawer.
Andy, it was in her
Yeah.
drawer, okay? Can we move? Mollie, ask me.
Justin,
Yes.
what was the best part of your day today?
I brought a little kid back to life, actually. I
How did you
How?
do that?
How did you do that?
He was in the back of my closet, and
Oh
I
my
was like cleaning
God.
it out, and I found him, and
Oh my god, both
I
of us
didn't
cleaned out
kill
our
him.
stuff today.
but he
You-
sort of
Okay.
he snuck in there, couldn't find his way out, and I revived him. He was like, it was so cool. My head hurts. Write it down. I've got work. Write it down. My car died. Write it down. I've got no drive. The car is a metaphor for motivation. So it's kind of. Journal me fine, I guess. Journal me fine, I guess.
Dear God.
I kid. I'll do it after so I can talk.
My AirPods fell out.
Justin was holding scissors up to his hair during the whole song, like he was gonna cut off his whole freaking hair in front of us, but we
So
didn't
what?
fall for it.
And then I found a knife.
So what?
So what? How dare you? How
So-
dare you, sir? We were
Whatever.
worried. We were worried sick that you're gonna do something impulsive, do something crazy, and cut off your locks.
That doesn't sound
I was
like me.
inspired.
It was also a little bit inspiring. So I guess you
I-
actually win the intro song game.
Yes.
It inspired me to pull out my knife.
That's pretty cool. Should we have a new game where every episode we try to sort of inspire or scare the others while the song is playing?
Yeah, I'm down.
It might be fun.
Like it might be, but okay, I'm just
putting it out there. Like
I'm
we
just
have to
I'm
wait a
just-
whole.
I guess
Open
now if
to
we're
it.
just like making creative choices like on air without consulting each other, like then fine, I guess I want to
Oh.
use
Jeez.
I want to use 20 minutes of our time every week to
20
do
minutes.
my taxes. Yeah.
Jesus. Well, that's
Because if
that's
we're
totally
allowed to
diff-
make big choices like this, like changing what we do during the theme song on air,
There's
then
no
yeah.
rules. There's no
There's no
rules.
I'm
rules.
changing shit.
I'm just saying, like, you know, that's what Justin did. So I'm like, if next week maybe someone has a gun and you show it during the intro song, it's like kind of funny.
That's too far. That's way
well,
too far.
you know, it's sort of a pitch. It's not a good pitch. But like doing your
Okay, so
taxes
then-
for 20 minutes is not interesting. It's
Well,
also
let's-
It's a
too
foul
Let's say-
ball, Andy. It's a bad pitch.
Okay.
What's interesting about getting your hair cut? Nothing, but we want to watch it because we all do it.
Actually, I guess a home.
That's what I'm saying.
Not everyone does their taxes though.
But they should, or they have to.
And this is Journal Me Fine, I guess. It's a comedy podcast hosted by us, Andy Vega, Justin Kosisky, Mollie Adolf, where
It's
we bring
true.
in real journal entries, we read them, we dissect them, we normalize, we poke fun, and then we do some improv based on it. How's
Mhm.
that? How's
That's
that for a
You
summation?
said normalized, dude.
well, yeah,
that's
because last
perfect.
time you sort of gave me some shit for not including the part about normalization.
I
'cause
did,
I
'cause I
suppose
think
it's
that's-
important.
It's freaking important, bitch.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just realized. I guess a home run would be a bad pitch.
Are you so
right?
you're still on the baseball thing?
Because if the other team gets a home run, ideally you strike them, right?
You strike them out. You wouldn't
Yeah.
strike them.
I
Because if
mean,
you
yeah,
strike
yeah.
them, I believe that's
You
an
get a
automatic.
foul.
No.
Point?
Am I really the one who's most in tune with sports?
Isn't that what a foul is? You
If-
hurt someone.
I don't
And
think
then
in baseball.
You take a
You're thinking
foul
of a
shot.
penalty. You get
Maybe.
you get penalized
you
if you
get,
strike
You do
them,
get
right?
penalized. If you shove someone, you get put in the little
Well,
ball.
that's it. Well, Justin is suggesting you strike them with the ball. That would
Yeah,
be.
so that would be a foul.
All right, a home run is a bad pitch. A foul
Yeah.
ball is a good pitch.
That's like glass half
Uh,
empty,
kinda.
glass half full.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it depends.
'Cause
Depends
you're
what team
looking
you're
at
on.
it
I guess
for
in that
this-
their phrases.
Yes.
Depends what team you're on.
It depends on your perspective.
On your what?
Perspective, that's perspective rolling on a ball backwards.
Ooh.
That's kind of fun.
Perspective. Yeah, it just came out of my mouth and I was like, I love it. My head hurts right
no.
at
Shrill.
No, none of that.
Shrill.
None of that.
Sorry, I forgot this isn't my singing.
Acapella Zoom.
Yeah, no, I have a Aka podcast.
Podcast. What a nightmare.
Well, should we jump into it, Justin? You got a fat, juicy, delicious, yummy, kind
Pussy.
of hot bussy of
Yeah.
sorts. I mean, journal entry. What the heck, Molly? Do both
Yeah.
of us say something with ussy
At
in
the
it?
same time.
At the
I
same
got
easy.
a wad. I got a wet ass dream to read.
Ew.
Oh,
it's a dream.
Yeah,
you
I
made
have
it
not-
sound like it's gonna be a wet dream, so
Yeah.
I'm already
No,
disappointed.
it's
but-
Is
not.
it a
I'm
wet
sorry.
dream? Well, how
Actually,
do you know?
I don't know how it transforms. I only read like the first sentence.
Yeah, maybe one
Oh,
of us
great.
will be wet by the end. I can't wait.
No, I'm
can
glad. I'm
only
glad you
hope.
didn't read it before.
Yeah, it's
All right.
exciting.
We're flying in blind, folks.
Okay.
Somebody give me
That
the
always
countdown.
works out.
3,
That's-
2, 1.
5,
Justin.
6, 7, 8.
I need one person to count me down, please.
Okay. Molly.
1, 2, 3,
And
4,
I'll
5.
do it. So I'll do
Okay.
it.
Got
And I'll
it.
count down.
Ready?
Yes,
5,
I'm ready. No, so
6.
I'll do it.
Okay, just tell me when.
No, so I'll go ahead.
Okay,
and
so I'm
three,
just gonna
two,
just
one.
say
start.
when.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna start.
5.
Weird dream I had. 3, 2, 1, go. People were gathered around a manhole cover while two seemingly professional hazmat type people were lifting it up. They flipped it over and shit flew everywhere. It all happened really fast. But I tried to swipe the side of my outer right foot off and I swiped right into more. Oh, I swiped right into more. It turned out to be fucking molten lava, of all things. Just my frickin' luck. But anyways, I started straight up screaming and crawling at the pain. My friends who were with me took me to some nearby like stairs thing to sit it off, and I got my shoe and sock off. I was with people for some reason,
Nice.
and I think someone else. Oh, and it happened to be my birthday. So we sat around shooting the shit, and at one point someone started accusing me of leading them on, which was troubling because I thought we were just having a conversation. But then someone freaking totally had my back and stood up for me. Anyways, I later saw my mom and dad, and I showed them my foot, and my dad was just like, yeah, wow, okay, sorry, buddy, we're going to the hospital. And then my mom was like, yeah, don't worry, honey, we get alerts. And then we all laughed, and then I woke up. I decided to check my phone, and it was the exact time I had to wake up for work that morning. I apparently forgot to set an early enough alarm. It was 5:17 a.m. I couldn't believe it. So I got up, got dressed, and walked out the door. Walking to Fifth Avenue, I immediately got a cab, and I'm on my way now.
Wait, are we still in the dream?
Oh, not anymore.
Okay.
Today is going to be a great day. And then a couple spaces. I think the ending part meant that people really do have another sense for when something is wrong or someone they love is in danger or not well or something weird and cool. So dreams are never interesting because anything can happen, and so it's kind of like bullshit.
I think it's just a matter
That was
of
very interesting.
reading it beforehand.
Yeah, there's
Of making sure it's quality content.
And listen, and I'm not judging it, Justin. I think
you are
it's-
judging it. You're shitting on me.
Well, I think it's actually good for the pod. However, I think it's crazy to put it up top. If you had read it before, you would have been like, absolutely not. We have to put this at later in the episode because it shifts too much.
I didn't realize
this is where we are.
This is where we are.
This is where it was meant to be.
I suppose. I mean, we could always scrap it. You know.
No, I'm on board.
No. I have way
I
too
didn't
many
realize we could
things
do
here that I need
poems.
us to talk about. Shut the fuck up, okay?
I'm just kidding.
The part where you said, I was with people and I think someone else. What compelled you to specify and I think someone else from just the group of, like, how did you know that the someone else wasn't grouped in when you said I was with people?
I was saying someone else instead of the actual specific names that I wrote, so Andy wouldn't have to bleep them out.
Oh, that's what I thought. So people are other names.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was excited that you wrote it like that.
That's
So,
nice.
yeah.
So you were thinking of me.
Probably. Let me
Thinking
check.
of you editing it.
I could tell
Yeah.
you if you were in it. Wait,
Well,
let me
no,
go.
I don't. Let's keep I don't want to edit in censors. So this is awesome.
For sure.
But I guess if I was in the dream, yeah, I want to know and I want compensation for sure.
Yeah.
It was and who I don't know.
Well, now
Do I have to?
you have to bleep
do
all
I?
of
Those
those
are all
now,
first
Andy.
names, and it's
No, you
not
gotta-
even a real event.
You should
There's
probably
only one
bleep
person
them.
in the world.
You should probably
better bleep
bleep
him. For their
them.
privacy, Andy.
For their privacy, Andy.
This is
Even-
humiliating.
You said you want
Yeah.
to be on the pod eventually.
You're gonna have to bleep every time you just said that name.
Yeah.
No, it sucks. It's
Yeah, dude.
annoying.
Hope
They
you wrote
fucking helped-
timestamps.
They help Justin wipe shit off his shoe in a dream. That's humiliating. And I'm sure most of those people, if not all, are looking to be employed in the near to late future. And so
Yeah.
I just
my
wouldn't
cousin-
want our pod to be.
My cousin is the one that stood up for me, so you gotta bleep that out too.
What?
Yeah.
I have to believe that out.
Yeah.
to bleep
You just
it
said her
now.
name
Of
twice.
course you do. You have to bleep out. You
Yeah.
do.
Stop saying it. I'm not bleeping
Okay.
all these out. I'm gonna text. I'm literally gonna text her and ask if it's cool if I don't, because it's a lot of extra work for me, her
It's-
friend.
I
Not
just
if
feel
I-
bad
Yeah.
because she probably doesn't want her name on the pod.
Well, we
so
also have to
much.
be careful because there were two in the
Oh,
in the
no.
story.
It was my
Well,
cousin.
now.
Well, now
they
I have to
both
bleep
know.
that. Oh my god.
Oh, I
hate
was
this.
thinking of the one who wasn't your cousin, but now I'm thinking of both.
There. Oh, that one definitely bleep out. That one you're gonna have to bleep out for sure.
God damn it. Wait, did you say swipe right in it?
On
at the
shit.
beginning?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
What can you
Yeah.
explain? Was that do you mean
swiping? He was swiping the shit off his shoe to the right, but he said I swiped shit right, and I was like, that's metaphoric for the shit people you swipe right on.
Yeah,
Tinder.
it felt Tinder related.
I tried to swipe the side of my outer right foot off.
What?
And I
So, like,
swiped
on Tinder, you
right
know?
into
What?
it more.
You
Right
wanted
into
to-
more.
Swipe right so hard
Yeah.
that your leg popped off.
No, I think I
That's
was
not
trying to
what he said at
slide
all.
the side of my foot on the ground, but I accidentally slid it into more molten lava.
Oh, it wasn't shit anymore. It had turned
It
into
was
lava at this
lava.
point.
Yeah, there was a part where I said, it turned out to be fucking molten lava, of all things. Just my freaking luck.
Just my
That's such a
freaking luck.
dream sentence.
Yeah.
And you know what? It turned out to be a bunch of fairies in a hay needle stack.
Just my luck.
And they were my dad.
Obviously, I was at my high school.
Worse.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, what's up?
It's me, your high school crush.
Oh, whoa. You look beautiful.
Thank you. I got all donned up just for your eyes, baby.
Oh my gosh, are we going
we
to
s-
prom?
We sprinkle the icing from Cinnabon down her chest.
Wow, Cinnabon icing, my favorite.
I love to be glazed, baby, by you.
You look hot and delicious, and like you like me for who I am.
Do you want to come up to my penthouse and do your fantasy to me? You know, the one where you bite my toenails off and put them in your butthole.
You don't have to explain any further. I know
You know.
exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I mean. Your deep,
Cut
dark
to Andy's
fantasy.
bed. He's nibbling his wife's toenails. Andy! Andy! Kick him in the face. Andy!
Ow! Oh, what? Jesus!
The fuck are you doing? I just got a pedicure today.
Oh, it was a dream. Oh, my life is the nightmare, and I was just inside of the dream.
I
Hey,
can fucking
sorry,
hear
honey.
you. You think your life is the nightmare? This is the third night in a row I've woken up with my fucking husband biting off my toenails. And you
Okay.
think your life is the nightmare.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh,
Andy's
one
alarm
second.
goes off and he wakes up. Yet again, he is alone in a dark, cold room that is his apartment. Mold falls from the
no.
corners. Mold grows on the corners of the ceilings.
Oh, the dream was the dream, and the nightmare was actually a nightmare, but my life is the real nightmare because none of those are even remotely close to my reality.
Mold starts closing in on Andy. It's coming in from every corner of the room, getting smaller and smaller until it begins to take his shape and surround him.
Not again.
First a foot away from him, then 6 inches, 2 inches, and he's consumed by it.
And I'm moldy.
You're a moldy boy.
Open up, this is the police.
What? Come in. Sorry, come in.
We have a search warrant for your asshole. We have reason to believe that there are some toenails in there from
No,
a missing woman.
No. You're at the wrong place.
Listen, we have a warrant. Bend over.
Spread them.
No. Oh, okay. Here.
What is this, a button or is it a zipper?
No,
on
it's
your
just a
fly?
regular butthole.
One button, one zip. All right, I got it, Gary.
All right.
I got it.
I
Oh,
can
I've been
remove my pants if that's easier.
Did
okay,
you
no, I got
swallow,
I
did
need
you
to
swallow
practice.
yarn? Look at this thing. It keeps coming.
How
Look at this.
that's
my-
intestine.
God,
Oh, and here it is.
Oh no.
A
the
toenail.
missing toenail.
The missing toenail. I fucking knew it. I knew it, you little pervert.
We cut to
Little
Justin's bed. He's asleep, but he has a throbbing erection. His alarm goes off. Beep beep beep.
Oh,
Beep,
oh,
beep,
what?
beep,
Oh. Oh my god. I have 45 minutes till work. Guess I have time to crank one out.
Ew.
He pulls down his covers to reveal where his wiener should be, but it's just a log of ricotta cheese. He brings his hand to it.
Hello, I am the cheese. Hi, say hi to me. I am the cheese. Say hi to me. Yes, you. Yes, I know you're looking at me and you're like, that's not my pee-pee. That is a bunch of ricotta cheese. Say hi to me. Hello.
I can't see because I'm your cheese balls behind you, but that's fucking rude of you not to respond to your ricotta dick.
You gotta respond to your cheese genitalia, my guy. My guy,
Okay.
please.
This Monday is officially weird. Random.
The Seinfeld theme plays. Jerry walks on stage to a huge audience in Madison Square Garden, and they are all
What's the deal with stuff?
dying from laughter. Pretty normal, grounded improv to start off the show, I think.
Yeah, that was wild.
I mean,
It's
I
hard
thought,
to do grounded improv when you're doing
Off
it
a
off
dream,
of a
I
dream,
know.
which is already
Impossible.
not grounded. But we
Well-
didn't promise grounded improv.
No,
so-
never did. And I thought, if anything, it was just as grounded as the dream. It's pretty close.
if
I
not
thought we
more
were
so.
honest. I thought it
I
was.
liked-
It was
I like the part about the ricotta dick.
Yeah, their cut a dick was pretty cool.
That
Justin,
might.
did you feel like you related to that? Not to dissect your
No.
brain anymore. No?
Like, yeah, I have a ricotta cheese dick, sure, but
Yeah.
Right.
for the
You
most
didn't
part,
feel
it
like you
doesn't
related to
speak.
it?
So I'm.
For the most part,
For the most part, yeah.
So what about
sometimes
the
it
other
speaks.
parts?
right?
Yeah, once in a blue moon, sure, but
It's pretty often for my. I mean,
It's
my,
not
dick, my penis
that-
doesn't really talk at all.
it's
Mine's
not that
made of
relatable.
ricotta.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Is the Queen coming to listen? Is the Queen listening? Sorry, Queen Elizabeth. Excuse me. Jeez.
You're disgusting.
You smell bad through the Zoom.
What if Queen
Ugh.
Elizabeth was listening?
I would feel pretty stupid right about now.
Because you burped.
Yeah.
Because I burped.
You'd feel dumb as a rock.
Otherwise, the content
Duh.
is right up her alley. But
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
freaking burped and
Uh,
we lost her as a listener.
yeah, that would be on me. That'd be on moi.
Weird vibes today, guys. Do we feel that? I feel like weird vibes coming from me.
No, I don't sense a weird vibe. I'm sort of low energy, but I feel like
That's
we're
the
bringing it to
vibe
the
to
table.
which I'm referring. Oh yeah, we're all at the table.
We're at the table,
Look,
and
this
it's
is Journal
low.
Me Fine, and we talk about our real feelings. And real feelings include weird vibes, even when we're quote unquote on the pod. And so, for transparency's sake, yeah, I'll say it. Weird vibes, guys.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Cool. All right.
Molly, tell him your name.
My name's Molly with an IE.
Her name's Molly with an IE. And quite
And-
frankly, if you don't know her by now,
Yeah, tell him.
turn off the podcast and never return.
No,
Well,
don't
maybe
add.
you could return next week.
You could not return next week because we
No.
don't want you.
Stop.
I mean, I want listeners, but he has a point,
Molly,
you know?
You don't
Turn
need
off
those
the podcast.
jackasses who don't fucking know you.
We don't
You're
want
angry at
you.
you.
You're angry at people
Okay.
we don't even know exist.
Yeah, I'm pissed off at them, hypothetically.
Well, you don't have to be. You could be neutral. You don't have to feel anger towards hypothetical people.
Andy,
Yes, I
would you
do.
not be pissed at hypothetical people that didn't know me by now?
Let's say hypothetically somebody
Yeah.
spanked
I mean,
your
Hypothetically.
What? Spanks my
hypothetically
parents?
somebody spanked your parents in the butt. Would you be
Uh,
mad at them?
In
Yeah.
the butt.
I'd be mad at them if it
Okay,
wasn't
so I
hypothetical.
rest
If
my
it was
case.
no,
It is
because
hypothetical.
is the key point here, Jay.
But it is
Jay boy.
hypothetical.
Exactly.
Aren't analogous either. So you don't rest your point.
Yeah.
You're so
do not-
full of crap.
Irrelevant. And I told you that in confidence. I've been constipated.
I didn't mean to steamroll your intro, Molly. I just wanted to. Oh, if you don't know her, just seriously, fuck
You're
off.
so mad. Jeez. Molly, I hope people know you, but I hope they listen. I can't believe this is controversial, but I hope people listen to the podcast that we're recording.
And if you don't
Okay,
know me and
so-
Andy, stick around for a while.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, hang out. You'll get to know
I
me
guess
better.
that's fine, yeah. Molly's more open and shit. So maybe they should know her better than they know us.
At the
is-
very least, my voice sounds different from your guys's. So it's like
That's
if you've been
true.
listening this long and
Little.
you don't know whose voice this is, maybe Justin's right. Maybe
Yeah.
Maybe he has a
we
point.
don't want
Want
you.
you.
It really has a ring to
It's a
it.
good song. dude.
Molly, let's hear this poem.
November 11th, 2018. I found a boulder to hold me. It's just wide enough so I can lay back, and its surface is hot from the sun. It sits right in the creek where the water flows fast, salmon jump, and the big grizzlies dive after them. I love to watch the quiet grizzly bears. They move slowly with intention, blinking at the sun and smelling the open air. They are free from attachments beyond survival. I watch them exist, moment by moment. That's all there is. Okay. Oh,
Snaps of approval.
Beautifully done, Molly.
Rhythmic. Metric.
It
Thank
flowed.
Imagery. Etc.
thank you.
Alliteration.
I think I should submit it to festivals.
Submit
agree.
it. Submit it away.
Glam poetry.
Submit that shit.
You feel a connection to the bears, do you not?
I fucking love.
You love bears.
Just
Are we-
at my desk alone, I see 3 bears.
Are we
What?
talking just grizzlies, black bears, panda bears, red pandas, the
No,
whole
no.
shebang?
I stick to like your run of the mill grizzly, black bear, brown bear.
Mhm.
Like I love polar bears, love panda bears, but if we start including all the varieties of bears, we're going to be here till next Tuesday. So I start off, grizzlies are my favorite because they're big and life-threatening, which excites me and puts me in awe. And then black bears because they're also life-threatening, but they're also beautiful, just like
True.
the grizzlies.
Just like
Both
a
are
monster
just like
truck.
classic bears.
Just like a what?
No.
Just
It's like a monster truck.
it's pretty
Not
different.
just like that. Yeah.
Monster trucks are like symbols of toxic masculinity
Destruction,
and capitalism gone astray.
pollution.
Pretty life-threatening, if you ask me.
Right.
But
Well, the
it-
life-threatening part of
times
a
10.
bear is
Pretty
like
Beautiful. I mean,
less- No,
They
it's not.
can be
beautiful.
camo, they can be gray, they can be black, they could be anything.
I guess, but that's just paint, so it's like
it doesn't compare
anything,
to
I
the
guess.
natural beauty
right.
of the animal world.
Probably weighs a little bit more than a bear, not to embarrass you, but
I'm not embarrassed.
No one's
What I'm saying
embarrassed.
is
We
a bear
know.
is life-threatening because of how strong they are, and they're
Right.
just like naturally like that. Whereas the truck
monster
was like
truck.
man-made.
The truck's
yeah,
not
no.
alive, Justin. You know this?
Monster
Do you know this?
truck.
It's an adjective.
Well, you could say they've got a life of their own.
You could
I
say anything you want. It doesn't matter.
It wouldn't make it true.
You guys obviously don't really know the whole scene, so I'm not even going to waste my energy trying to argue with you.
When you talk
stupid
under your
dumb-
breath into the
What?
microphone, it's like you're no, we could all hear you because you're talking into a microphone is the thing.
Right?
We all hear you muttering about us.
Okay, Molly. So then it's settled.
Sorry, I'm just like sick of your shit.
Want to waste my time talking to you guys if you don't know your fucking monster truck shit. You're gonna
So
pretend
we can
like
hear
like
you.
she already told you, we can we almost hear you better
Yeah.
because you're like,
Because you're talking right into the microphone.
you're so
it's like,
close to it.
It's like when you don't talk, it looks like it's gonna come out your ears or your nostrils. So you should probably let it out because you look like you're about to explode.
Yeah, it's hard for me to hold that shit in.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
I guess if you need.
sort of just let it out.
Hey guys! I found a boulder big enough to hold me.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
Hold you,
18 feet wide.
It's 18 feet wide and 4 feet long.
Just like your stature.
Yes, it's big enough to hold me.
Dang, Mama Bear, this is cool as heck. You're gonna freaking ride that boulder straight into Humanville and murder their asses.
Yeah, finally
Jerry.
breaking our family of the curse.
Yeah, finally, this family will no longer be trapped in the body of bears, and we will return to humanity where we rightfully belong.
Yes.
I'm
I'm gonna be 6'7" WrestleMania bitch.
gonna be 4'11", 400 pounds, and full of oxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cubs have such big imaginations. Mommy's gonna lay on her boulder bed. You guys keep playing.
Mom, what kind of human are you gonna be?
Yeah, Mom. What are you gonna do when the curse gets
When,
broken?
when the curse is broken.
Oh, the curse. You guys are so silly. I'll play along. When the curse gets broken, I'm gonna be a big, beautiful woman.
Nice.
What do you
But what-
mean play along? What is
The curse is true, Mom.
the curse is the realest thing we know.
Did you not speak to the
Well, no.
salmon at the top of the hill?
You gotta speak to the salmon at the top of the hill,
the
Mom.
hill.
We were born to be
But-
people.
Mm-hmm.
That salmon has been standing there for ages, preaching shit made up from the Bible that he just. There's a drug called LSD, kids, and the salmon, they love it. And that specific salmon, he's been there
mean
preaching.
Little salmon
Preaching
drug?
shit. Yeah, it's a little salmon drug, and they just like say shit that's not true.
So then what the hell do you believe in? So
Yeah,
what the
you-
hell do you believe in, Mom? If you don't believe in the salmon curse,
Yeah.
that we
riddle
are meant
us-
to be humans, what do you believe in?
What do you believe,
I believe
then?
in the earth, and I believe in us and our love and our family, and we every morning we chase the sun, we walk with it as it rises, and we follow it as it sets. That's what I believe in. The natural clock of the universe, the constant cycle, the circle, the moon, the menstrual cycle, the women, the goddesses. That's what I believe in.
You know what? I'm glad Dad is dead, because if he was alive to hear you say that, I would have to watch him run out on our family.
But instead he died in the tree trying to get some honey from the beehive, and the beehive got on top of his head, and he ran around sort of without
Yeah,
being
your
able
dad
to
was
see
a fucking idiot.
until
flew-
he fell it.
He flew too close to the beehive for us.
Because we wanted the honey. But thank God that happened, because if he heard the absolute crap you're spouting out your mouth,
He'd be
He'd run
40
away.
miles down the river right
because
now.
he was fast.
You know, it's like I'm talking to two of him right now, so it doesn't really feel much different. Your dad had a little bit of an airheaded quality to him, and I think you boys inherited some of that.
I think
Well-
you need to try Airheads, like the
Yeah.
candy that the humans eat. Because that would change your mind, Mom. You would see that we are meant to have fingers and toes and
You think eating an
wear
airhead
hats.
would make me want to exchange my glorious claws that simultaneously keep me alive, defend my life, and feed me? You think I would trade those so that I could unwrap a teeny little plastic, little candy, sugar, corn syrup shithole and eat it so it can destroy me from the inside? You think I want to give up my natural power to open an airhead?
Well, maybe if we were humans, we wouldn't need to use our stupid claws to open the stupid plastic.
Or we don't need to open any plastic.
Have you heard of race cars before?
NASCAR.
Where did you guys hear about NASCAR?
Speed runners.
Yeah, I know
Fast
about
and
it.
Furious.
Yeah,
Fast
you-
5. Dwayne The Rock.
Tron.
Johnson.
He's-
Daft Punk. Have you
Okay,
heard of
sh-
these things?
Yeah, I get it. It's human pop culture.
Uh-huh. And
What do
it's
you idolize that?
I think
do you
they're
want?
better. I think they're better than us. And I'd like to be one according to the salmon's will. So yeah. I'm
We're-
grabbing my stick and I'm grabbing my rock
Wait,
I'm-
wait.
and I'm
Jeffrey,
leaving.
hold
No,
on a second,
I'm going
son.
up the hill.
Listen
Wait.
to me. The salmon, their goal is to create self-hating bears because then the bears won't eat them. And so they turn you against yourself. They turn the bears against themselves. They make you hate yourself, wish you were human. And then you're like, I don't need to catch salmon. I don't need to eat to keep
I
my
don't.
bear self.
I don't.
No, so that's what they want.
I'm going to get Twinkies and donuts.
That
And
shit will kill
fluffernutter.
you, baby.
That shit will make me swim, daddy-o.
How
I
dare
don't know
you?
where I went wrong. with
Juniper,
you
are you
kids.
coming with me, Juniper? Or are you staying
Juniper,
here
don't
with
leave
Mama Bear?
mommy. And Jeffrey, I would love it if you wouldn't leave mommy either.
Sorry, Jeffrey, but I'm gonna stay with mommy.
What? I can't.
Thank you,
I can't freaking
Jennifer.
hear you. Speak up. Speak up when you're talking to me, little
Said,
idiot.
sorry, Jeffrey, but I'm staying with mommy.
Why are you talking like that?
That's a good boy, Juniper.
You've always been a little juniper tree.
That's why he's named that.
I'm out of here.
Jeffrey, wait, dude. Come on. Don't walk out on us like this.
I'm sorry, man, but sort of now since Dad's gone and I'm older than you, I guess I'm leaving just like Dad would have. I guess that's my calling. Later, Bears. I'll be back with a gun and a hat.
10 minutes later, we hear a gunshot. That must have been Jeffrey.
You think so?
Yeah. We have a twin connection, and my heart stopped for a second when I heard that, and I felt part of myself die, and I just know that it was Jeffrey.
Right, well, at least we know he's in a better place then, I guess.
Yeah. What's for dinner?
I was going to make some lasagna, but I could do...
Yes.
You want that?
Yes,
All right,
please.
it'll take me like an hour and a half to heat it up, but
That's okay. If we start now, by the time it's ready, I'll be like, I'll
it'll
have
be like
a-
7:30, which is like
Yeah.
an okay time for us to have dinner.
yeah. It's like
It's
good.
summertime, so like the sun's still up, so it still feels
True.
earlier than it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be good.
Sweet. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, you're welcome, Junie.
Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. The
Yeah.
other day at Tudor,
Yeah.
the elk, one of the fucking elks, we were like walking to this, to like a water hole,
Yeah.
and Eric freaking his antler got stuck in between two trees, and I was like, "Oh my God, dude, you look so stupid right now." And he's like, "Shut up." He was like so embarrassed. So then like, usually when somebody has to go to the bathroom, you find like a bush or something.
Yeah.
So like
Of
a few, yeah. So like a few minutes roll by and
You
he's
guys
sitting
haven't
there
found
like,
a bush yet?
no, well, he's still stuck.
Oh,
So-
oh my gosh.
Yeah, so he's stuck in between these trees. His antlers are like stuck on him, and he's like, he looks at me. He's just like, dude. I look at him like, what's up, Eric? He's like, dude, I have to shit really bad.
Oh no.
And he just like lifts up his tail and just drops the like 35 little grapes,
Ah.
these like pellet turds just to the ground. And I
Ah.
just freaking left. I don't even know if he got
Two
out.
gunshots ring out. Juniper falls to the ground.
Mom,
What is it? Is it Eric?
could you make me that lasagna, Mama?
I will, baby.
Lasagna.
I will, baby Junie.
And Mom,
Yeah.
I know I was always your favorite.
Okay, well, maybe not. That's not actually true, but
Thank
okay.
you.
Love you. Goodbye.
Just kill one another and then just do it a whole scene.
I was just like fine with my son Jeffrey leaving. I actually had lasagna for dinner tonight. It was pretty good.
I fucking love lasagna.
Shit takes a while to heat up though. for real.
That was-
An hour and a half to eat it up.
That's what it felt like.
Oh,
Mom.
lordy. Lordy, lordy.
How we doing on time?
We're doing great.
We're doing pretty good, I think.
And how about you butt out, Justin? How about you mind your own goddamn business?
Yeah, me and Molly will
Alright.
discuss time. You stick out of it. So Molly, we're doing pretty good, but we should probably jump into the final entry pretty quickly as sort of the time
cool.
update.
I was actually just about to ask you, so thank you for updating me on that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Justin, are you juuling? Are you juuling during the recording?
No.
Okay. Well, we saw
No.
you, so just be careful is all.
Yeah, be careful your lungs don't explode on
Yeah.
Zoom.
Actually doesn't affect the podcast at all. I'm just be careful with it is all.
I wasn't doing anything.
No, I literally saw you and we are
We're on
recording.
Zoom.
And so I we could find it later and
What do
prove it to
you know, dude? You shaved your mustache.
Why would you say this? Why would you say this truth?
Hey, you snap at me, I clap back.
Don't dish it out if you can't take it in, Andy.
Yeah. Don't put it
You're
in
gonna
if you
walk
can't take
around
it
all
out.
day with a naked lip.
Put what
like-
in?
Yeah, don't put it
I
in
don't
if you
like-
can't pull it out.
Ew.
That's the rule.
That's a fair rule.
My mom learned that the hard way.
Yoink, A bong.
Okay, Andy, your turn.
Okay. All right, mine's pretty sad. You guys ready?
Oh yeah,
oh
baby.
yeah, baby.
Let me
Okay.
get the popcorn.
Jinx, dude.
Jinx, Molly.
Nice,
Just,
guys.
oh yeah, baby.
This is good.
Together.
This is a solid second episode. And honestly, if you don't know Molly by now,
We don't
You
want
want
you.
you.
so this journal was actually my first note in a very long note in my notes app on my computer. It's password protected. And honestly, I'm going to
Really?
share my screen with you guys real fast so you
Oh
can
my
sort of
God.
experience this.
I love that.
Okay.
But let's go to notes and share. Can you see this? Yeah, private journal,
Yeah.
don't read. So
Don't
it's
read,
password
huh?
protected. So you have to get a password to get in. And then I created so many lines of periods. So you have to scroll. And then I guilt
Oh my
people who
God.
would potentially find it. This is how
Seriously,
deep-seated.
please do not scroll
I see
down.
your social.
Don't look at that. Wow, you're really going to do it. Keep scrolling. You are delving into my Andy's private thoughts that I literally have never shown anyone and hope no one ever reads.
Andy, why would you put a picture of your dick right
Please
underneath
stop.
that?
Don't lie to the
So
viewers, right?
small.
You probably shouldn't lie to them. The only sincerely fuck you unless you're me, then continue expressing yourself in this private note that's helping you save for others.
This-
Here we go, baby.
For those listening, this is like he's been scrolling for so long with multiple warnings. I mean,
And
Yes,
there are
pretty
just
serious.
so many nudes riddled in between each line of dialogue. Dick is so small, Andy.
far too
Okay.
small, dude.
So don't tell these things to the
It's
people. right?
nubbish.
It's like you decided
It's a
to
little
share
bit
your
bigger than
screen.
enough. And then we
Two
reach
nubs,
the
okay.
first journal entry that I was trying to keep hidden. And here it is. It's from January 29th, 2017, and it was written in New York City. And it's a Facebook post draft. And this is going to
Oh.
hurt me to read. It's pretty cringy, and I hate reading it.
I love
Okay.
it.
A long but important read if you want to be my friend. Skip to the bottom if you an ass and just want the info. Thanks to everyone who wished me a happy birthday. I was assuming that people were saying happy birthday. I've now lived for 20 years. That's cool because I can say things like, a decade ago was the beginning of the second half of my life, and please let me into this bar, all my friends are in there. I've lived a very fortunate 20 years. My parents moved from Cuba to Miami to Casa Grande, Arizona to give my brother and me a chance to live a life free of dictatorship and humidity. We took their unconditional love, financial support, and self-sacrifice and moved across the country to do open mics and pay-to-play improv jams. I have very little to complain about. I've never had to worry if I'll be having dinner, if people dislike me because of the pigment in my skin, or if I'd be catcalled in my driveway. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I'm a
ugly.
Okay, so let me get to it. It's me coming out as ugly. I'm a privileged, white-passing, straight cis male. Just kidding, I'm bi. Labels are dumb. Coming out perpetuates a societal norm that being anything other than heterosexual requires an outward proclamation. Whatever, this is for me, not for society.
Oh my God.
I don't know who I am yet. I'm still figuring this shit out. That's the point. 20 years in, I'm forcing myself to be more true to myself. I've been lying to myself for years, and I'm tired of keeping who I am deep in this pessimistic hellhole that is my brain. Gay, bi, queer, it's one of those, who cares? And if you do care, then you can suck my dick, and I'll probably like it. I could go on about all the depressing shit I've been thinking about since I was 13 regarding the topic, but I feel like that's more suited for my therapist. This is supposed to be positive, I think. I don't know. This was originally written October 29th, 2017 at 1:30 a.m. Let's see if I ever post it. Probably not.
Yeah, that was the part I was gonna
Wowza.
ask about.
Yikes.
You
Ooga,
did
Did that
ooga.
get on Facebook?
arguably more than post it.
This is so much more than post it.
It's so personalized.
It's too personal. I hate
I'm-
reading it. It's
I'm
also
proud of you.
Hey, thanks, Justin.
You're bisexy.
Bisexy.
Andy's
roundabout way.
bisexy. Andy
Yeah.
likes
Bisexy.
peeners.
Don't say it like that.
Sorry.
Don't give me that shit.
Sorry. It's just that you like peeners.
You know, I don't hate it.
My man.
But yeah, that was before I had come out to anyone at all. 2017. I believe I started coming out to people like mid 2018 when I was
Yeah.
like 21.
I remember when you came out to me.
Me
I
too.
do too.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
That was the day before you flew to Arizona for Christmas?
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
that's right. Because I remember that trip was a bit traumatic.
And you were
But-
packing everything because you were moving out of the dorm.
It was emotionally turbulent, and you gave me a big hug.
Aw.
Uh,
Yay.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
before I finished like my
Before you
sentence.
came,
And before I came, my pants, cause touch.
Andy, did you get a big boner from
I've
your
never-
boy hug?
How
I've
dare
never
you.
had one of those.
It's like me just finding out about gayness. I'm like, are you attracted to Justin right now?
Because
Do you
you
wanna
have
fuck
to be.
him? Because he has a penis.
Obviously.
Obviously, I can't help whoever is around.
If I'm bi, it means I want to have sex with everyone.
And isn't that the plight? Huh?
That is the play.
Yeah.
It's
So that's
like,
pretty fun.
That's a
It's like
solid
less
read, Andy.
Who do I want to have sex with, and more, who do I not want to have sex with? Like that would be a shorter conversation.
Isn't that the question? Yeah. There's a
Is
lot
it,
of time.
is it like that, Molly, for you?
Oh my god, are you outing me? Just kidding. No, that's not what it was a joke. It was like Andy's
It's a joke.
bisexual, so he wants to frick everyone. So it would be
Yeah.
shorter conversation to say who he doesn't want to fuck than to say who he does want to fuck.
That's how it is
Mhm.
for me, but
But you're a man whore.
just women.
Yeah, we
You're a
get it. You
you're an
straight,
oppressor, dude.
cis, hetero.
I'm
Every time you
oppressed.
no
No,
oppressor.
no.
Every time you speak or touch your ween, the world feels it in a negative
A
way.
girl dies.
You're saying
Sorry,
I
that
have
was too
power.
Every
exactly,
time
but in a
Justin
bad way.
pre
But I have
comes, a
power?
girl
Ew.
cries. So no, that's not what it's like for me. Although I do want to have sex with everybody.
Okay,
On
so it isn't.
oath.
It is, but like only when I say it. But it's not like I'm not speaking on behalf of the pansexual community. It's like a Molly thing. Just like
Yeah.
y'all have sex with anything.
Anything.
But like the pansexies, like I don't think that that's a shared. It's definitely not a
Yeah.
shared
'Tis a spectrum.
mindset.
Everyone's different.
Yeah, like some of the pansexies, they're like I have the potential to be attracted to everyone, but that doesn't mean I am. Whereas
Mhm.
for me, I'm like I'm attracted to literally anything that I see. Like I'm
If it
looking at a
got
tote bag right
paws,
now.
It's got what, Justin?
If
go
it's
ahead.
got,
No,
paws.
Listen, yeah, go ahead,
if it's
hetero.
got paws, the claws come out. Rare.
If it's got paws, the claws come out.
Rare.
No, didn't
Wait,
even
what?
rhyme and wasn't relevant to me.
And if it's got hooves, holla at ya bee.
What does that mean?
We're only focusing on bestiality. My first example was a tote bag to avoid this
Justin's
specifically.
attracted to pigs.
Hey, what can
is
I
what
say?
heard.
Hooves,
Oink,
if it's
oink,
got
baby.
antlers, you better tell your panthers.
And if
And
it's
if
got
it's
a
got
badge,
a tail,
it's bacon for breakfast. Ay, calor.
Mom and Dad,
Hey, what's up, honey? Did you want some mac and cheese? We got some mac and cheese on the stove, so...
It's ready to...
I know. I saw you guys
Are you okay?
on Facebook. Yeah,
Is everything okay, sweetheart?
Is everything all right, honey? You mad that we made mac and cheese?
No.
I thought we warned
Sorry.
you.
No,
I'm
no, no.
We are sorry
You
about
did-
it.
You did warn me. It was all.
We warned
it was
you.
all
We
over
did
my
warn
Facebook
you.
Wall.
Yeah, we
No,
posted
no,
it all.
I love mac and cheese. That's not why I'm like this.
So what's up, Butterbutt?
Well,
But
throw
I
it
love-
on the table,
Mrs. Mabel?
Mrs.
Okay.
Nice, honey. Thank you. I
got
had
your
nothing.
back.
I had nothing, sweetie.
got your back.
Mwah. Mwah.
Okay.
Ahem.
Okay, whenever you guys are ready. Sorry.
Okay, we're done.
So what the hell is wrong, sweetie petite? Because you're petite
Yeah, no.
and so sweet.
I got it. I want
Love
to
you.
talk about. Love you.
Love you.
Love you so
You're
much.
cute. Did you want mac and cheese?
Thanks.
So that was a no.
Oh, I'll have some in a little bit. I just want to talk to you guys first.
You know,
That
have you
was
seen the
okay.
video where they play with the mac and cheese and they go, "That's what good pussy sounds like." It's true. It really
I think
is.
it's on that TikTok app.
It's on one of the apps. Yes, honey. Anyway, what's wrong with you?
Well, that actually is kind of relevant because, moms, I don't know if I'm just confused because I've grown up in this house and I motion to the walls and there are just Georgia O'Keeffe paintings everywhere, vaginas. There's a fountain in the middle of the room that's just a giant sculpture of a vagina and the water coming out as it's squirting. And there's also a sculpted tongue on the clip. So I think I've been brought up with a lot of positive messaging about sexuality, particularly.
Well, I sure fucking hope so.
I
Yeah.
sure freaking hope so.
No,
I
you
so
guys,
sexily hope so.
you guys did a good job. Like I've been like watching gay
sex
porn since I
positively
was
hope
like
so.
3.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm like super comfortable with like sex and vaginas. You know, I've always I've tried. You know, I've brought home the girls and
Mhm.
anyway, I guess this is just a long-winded way of telling you. Today I walked in on, you remember Alex from
Trebek?
my camp? Yeah, Alex Trebek, and like his mom was like, she worked
Mhm.
with you, Mom, for
Yeah.
a little bit. So
I was a producer, yeah.
so today he was in an all-gender restaurant. I guess he forgot to lock the door, so I
Classic Treb.
Classic
went-
Trebby.
I walked in and
Uh-huh.
I saw that he didn't have a vagina.
Oh.
I'll
Which is
take
like some,
awkward for 200.
Oh, honey, that was good. You were a producer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So I guess first I was wondering what I saw, and then also I wanted to say that I liked it. I think.
Well, honey, we're going to want to forget about the latter part, but I guess we will explain what it is. The fact that you like it is sort of something maybe don't bring up, right?
What do you mean? Because you guys are always like, oh, like sexuality. It's so important for you to be like empowered by it and like to claim it and own it and
Mm-hmm.
be who you are. And you guys have always shown me that, like with the art in this house and your pussy T-shirts that you guys wear on all of our trips, like
Amen.
and the hats and stuff. And it's great. I guess I thought that
What
would
you
just
saw
What you saw, honey,
was a weapon.
it was a cannonball. Unfortunately, you had to see a goddamn weapon. And I think it's time for you to
Weapon?
join our DTD party. Death to dicks.
Death to
What's a-
dicks.
What's dicks?
So,
And how
So-
is he? How is he allowed to bring a cannon into school?
well, it was attached to him.
But wouldn't the metal detector still go off?
So this is oh, honey, it's not that kind of cannon.
It's not
much,
that
much
kind
worse.
of cannon, honey. It's far worse.
You sound really good tonight, babe. By the way,
There you go.
I don't know what it is. There's a ring
She's
to your
like,
voice.
when she
It's
gets
like,
that deep into her knitting, she starts to really
oh,
just
she's been
talk
knitting.
into the roof of her mouth. Like,
I am peeking in my Earl Grey tea tonight.
Oh, don't say that too fast.
Mom, you just creamed through your skirt.
Uh-oh, clean up on our kitchen.
Maybe I do like women. You guys are great.
Hey, Oppa Gangnam Style.
We cut to Molly sleeping in her bed. She's doing a slight little dance to Gangnam Style. She's excited. And her alarm goes off. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, honey,
Morning
what's up?
time already. Oh,
Hey,
Morning, honey.
morning, honeys.
good morning, guys.
I'll take let's have bacon for 400.
I love sharing a bed with you, Mom.
I'm gonna be dancing like this.
I'ma be dancing this.
Justin's mom character, we cut to her asleep in her bed. There's no one else next to her, and she's doing a little dance. Her alarm goes off. Beep, beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
Oh my goodness.
There's a tap at the window.
Ooh.
Tap, tap. Tap,
Yes?
tap. The
Oh.
blinds are closed. She has to open the blinds. Tap, tap. Oh, it's a bear. The bear's bleeding all over his chest.
Oh my god. I have 45 minutes till work. Guess I have time to crank one out.
Wait, help me.
Shuts the blinds.
No, fuck, I wanted an airhead. Shit. No, Mom was right.
Andy's mom character. We pan out to see her chewing Justin's mom character's toenails off and collecting them in a mason jar. I love lesbian moms. That's the moral of the story.
Say it loud and say it
Say
proud.
it proud. And that sculpture I came up with, yeah,
was good.
I'm gonna have that in my house one day.
And you're what?
In my day one house.
I thought you said
Molly,
dick.
are you a manual car? Because that was clutch.
No, but Justin, you were absolutely on fire, my friend.
Thank you, dude.
And Andy,
Yeah, Molly. Nothing for me.
just like good job with like testing the audio in the beginning and stuff.
Okay. You can follow Molly at Moonchild Relics on Instagram. Buy some of her handmade crystal necklaces. Justin Artboy on Instagram. Buy some of his art. He makes music.
Yay.
Justin Kosisky on SoundCloud.
Hey.
I'm Andy Vega on the places. I don't post very much.
He's
But,
got a website.
And check out Just Dan Comedy on YouTube, Insta, Twitter.
And even TikTok, when one day we will post again. We'll see. And honestly, the biggest thing of all, thank you for listening. Subscribe, rate, review, tell
And
a friend.
we don't want you. My head hurts. Write it down. I've got work. Write it down. My car died. Write it down. I've got no drive. The car is a metaphor for motivation. So it's kind of. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Journal Me Fine. I guess.